it looks like we are here on a wonderful Wednesday. Glad y'all could make it. I know we are quite a bit early, but sometimes you just don't have a whole lot to do. So you make the best of what you're given. We're going to go ahead and hit continue here. For those who recall joining us on Monday, we knocked out a cauldron, which ended up taking so much time. But that seemed to bite us in the ass because we ended up in a less than pleasant spot where we had a disconnect close to the end. Here is hoping that that doesn't happen again. I have switched some stuff up, so in theory we should be a little safer. But I make no promises. We're going to try and binge as much as we can today.
Great. Is everything okay?
No, she's pissed at you still.
I gave my report
and
to
herself.
the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right. We'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Yes. Let's get a move on.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die.
You never know. There could be something in the water that wants to kill us. Fairly certain there were large chunks of this where we ended up having to swim around things.
Fleet's end disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A
Was.
good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do.
Just look at that big old preserved forest all the way in the back, huh?
Seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us.
Yep. See, I remembered that we were going to have to go
There!
towards it.
On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Oh. Oh. Yay! We are ashore.
Okay. The coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you.
Wait. Okay. Good, good. I must have made all sorts of arrows and stuff just before signing off yet last time, didn't I? You know, who knows? If this one goes to plan, it's entirely plausible we could be done with the DLC tonight. I don't think so, unless I really dedicate time, but,
It only seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
because he wants to kill everything.
It's not a place to bring a bunch of Quinn, too.
Unless they're his servants.
My people were here, all right. Looks like they headed further up the hill.
Coordinates lead that way, too. That barrier.
Okay.
Laundra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
Oh.
Some kind
Ow.
of device on the other side.
Yep.
I think I can scan it. All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Laundra might be in there. You're missing people, too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
Well, what about...
There.
Yeah.
It's some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Laundra's figured out how to get part of it working again.
A metal devil can't actually wake up, can it?
We'll find out, won't we?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Laundra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going.
Okay.
The generators should be back down the hill.
And there's a bile gut over there.
Whoa! Look at that! Above us!
Laundra went to a lot of trouble to power that shield.
Got a couple of our big ugly friends, too. Ugh. And more eggs.
Just follow my lead.
Let's finish this fight together!
Really don't want to use... It's not going to do anything, but... Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. So we have to get up there. So I will switch to my warrior bow, just in case we get more of the sting spawns. Thought that might have been an entrance. Ah, there we go, climbing. Ooh, text message. Ah. Oh, I should probably check in with him.
Oh, not happy to see me?
Operating under the they're all alive mentality. There we go. Now there's got to be something to hack, right? There we go.
Let's see if we can shut this thing down.
Oh,
Some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core.
what is she doing?
Hold it there! Got it!
One down. Now for the other generator.
See, Legend texting me because I was checking in with him earlier, and all the more reason why I don't think I will ever go into teaching.
Should hit it with fast ammo.
Lead on. Curious to see your approach.
Are you kidding me?
Here we go! Down it goes!
Oh no. Yep. Yep. That's about what I figured was going to happen. But it can't be anywhere near as tough as the Apex we had to fight in the Cauldron. Unless the second one decides it's going to get involved. Okay. Yep, see? Told you. Second one getting involved. Oh. There we go. Add some more acid. Just to everything. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Ow. Come on. Keep moving. Keep dodging. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's
I'm not giving up.
refill the berry bag. Yikes. Come on. Owie. Oh. Yes, okay. And itchy arm. Ugh. Ellie. Oh my goodness, okay. Still out of weapon stamina. Okay. You know, I thought by nailing the further one, I would, you know, maybe have a better chance at taking them one-on-one. Okay. One down. Let's get up and hope. Oh no. It is very much still alive and very pissed at me. Okay. Can I just, like, what if I shoot that part?
You sure know how to handle that weapon!
Nope. Okay, these things have stupid jumping ability. Getting real tired of that. And I missed at point blank. Wow. Where's my knockdown? No. God damn it. Go back. Come on. I was hoping to nail him while he's in the air, but I think I basically need a warrior bow for that. I don't really want to mess with that, because they don't do a whole hell of a lot of damage.
There.
Not bad, Hunter.
Now we can focus on the generators.
Okay. Well, he's only communicating in GIFs right now, so that's probably not a good sign. Alright.
Okay, again.
Gonna fold it open.
Vega?
Yeah, on it!
Perfect.
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
Yes, I hope my people are in there. Time to pick them off!
There we go. What am I? Oh, right. Wait, what is that? Ooh, rim shine. Up.
I'll wait here for you.
Good. Good, good. Because, well, it says it's this direction. Ah, I see it. Okay.
Aloy, come! Can you?
Oh, 2 pieces of potion. Okay. So let's... Oh. Okay. Then, wait, what am I doing? Why don't I just go to that campsite? Oh. Can't fast travel while falling, but I'm not? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling him he gets a week off. I actually don't know how much prep time
You
teachers
know,
get, but I assume they
last
have to
time I
work
saw my
until
sister,
grades are submitted.
I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. I guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try.
Ouchie.
Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know.
There we go. Now activate that again. Alright. Random maintenance report. Okay. Ooh, the cave is shiny. And I don't get
Let's head in.
zapped walking into it this time. Huzzah!
Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
That's concerning. Wait. There we go. Well, we'll hope that I don't actually need the bow for anything, but we'll keep our warrior bow equipped just in case we want to really...
Your people. And another mural.
Yeah. Why are they all just waiting?
Let's find out.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right! You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
They are terrible at
Zeth
lying.
really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. but I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted, just like everyone else.
That sounds
I'll
like a
be
cult.
interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
That was close.
I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answer to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
A hologram of Landra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you
You know,
what you deserve.
I know we established in
The
the
Ascension.
VR game that Aloy's
So
kind
be
of
at
short.
ease. Forget
But,
what you think you know,
like,
and embrace this
the height
moment.
difference here,
A new world awaits.
I don't know what to think about that.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Landra.
Really is. That's
So he wants us to
terrifying.
embrace his light. Literally.
We better keep up appearances in here.
After so much pain and suffering, this will all be worth it.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise.
And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Well, that sounds like it's gonna be really funky. I don't like that.
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Maybe someone will be willing to help us out.
We should see what Landra's been telling them then.
Doubtful.
Come,
Might be useful.
sit with me.
Listen, this is gonna be weird.
I'd like to tell you a story.
Oh no.
Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze.
Great.
It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality.
Oh, he really likes to lie.
Everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
Well, that's,
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
agreed.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
That seems sketch.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement.
I should be more excited.
It's okay to question.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next. But I'm worried that all this is too...
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our mission soon is...
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast.
Yeah.
We were lost and starving. Our boat was wrecked. A living ancestor. Emerging from the... that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must
Yep.
leave all.
Yep.
Questioned it.
You said Lon can't wait to... Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind. Once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get that.
As friendly as a fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or...
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Londra.
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness. Like
There
I'd
we
finally
go.
found somewhere to belong.
They got a little bit of
Then I
intelligence
remembered
there.
how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, and then they dragged my father away for speaking out against him. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Zeth, his kindness is just as conditional.
You're right to be skeptical of all. We need to get into the Ascension Hall, and to do that, we need...
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes...
Does it have something to do with one of those Londra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most.
It's about their dedication.
That's right.
See?
I don't know. Maybe this is...
Look, whatever Londra wants with your people, everyone here, including your friend, are in danger. But you can help.
Okay. Repeat this to Brennick. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend.
Thanks, Otosu.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, we got our
All right.
entertainment. Brennick should let us into the
Take a
Ascension Hall now.
moment. Don't be shy.
Let's get out of here.
I
You,
already
sir.
told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I mean, there you go.
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
Oh, they gotta be careful not to out themselves.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh,
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
come on. Let's get a move on. Oh, it's
Elevator.
hologram.
Let's see where it leads.
There's gonna be a hologram. Up that elevator!
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Oh, yes.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Oh, that's a spaceship.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
And wipe out things in,
It's
like...
a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
Okay.
clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Correct.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
I totally forgot there was a radiation alarm. That actually kind of confused me too for a moment. Scan the ship.
Storage. For Londra's followers? That can't be enough space for all of them.
Of course not.
MSP again. What does that mean? A rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs.
Nuclear rocket. Oh, what is...
Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, I've seen enough.
So let's go ahead and tell Seika what we know.
What's going on with that ship?
A lot of bad things.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets.
Yes, it goes boom.
If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world?
Okay, now we have to tell her. Come on.
Oh, this again. You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister. I deserve to know.
She makes a compelling argument.
I will tell you. It just won't be...
Oh no.
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow.
Oh no. Okay.
Time to put you down!
Oh, he's got a Spectre gauntlet.
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
Oh, look at how many there are. This is going to be hard. Well, probably not. Like, if I'm being honest, we're probably okay. Just, gotta make sure that my monitor's plugged in correct.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown. Maybe there's a way to shut it off.
So stay alive and look for something to
Oh,
override.
right.
Got it. Stop! It doesn't have to be this way.
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
Okay.
Stop attacking us!
Traitorous scum!
Traitorous. No, no, no. Just, not stupid. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who would buy into crap like this.
I want you. Damn!
Wow, am I just not hitting him? Oh, that was annoying. Let's grab whatever he's got.
These guys don't let up.
Yeah. Come on. Jump. You know what? Why don't we bring out our Zeppy? Uh-oh. No, no. Bad.
Can't outrun my arrow.
Arrow. No, man. Here.
Taking light. Not them.
Only the weak are falling.
This has like worse
They might let the lock
aiming. Okay. Can I actually? Ooh, I can. While we're mid-combat, I'll take it.
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
So, probably on the other side. I don't like that question. When did Stacy's mom become classic rock? Because that's disturbing, and it will remind me how old I am.
Got it.
Help them out there. Now it ends.
You know, if I was using my head, that third one's going to be all the way back here. And I just didn't go hunting for it. Yeah. Uh-oh. I have no idea which of my comments that's in response to. Anybody else look at their Facebook notifications and be like, okay, option A, I piss people off. Option B, it's one of the other nerd pages where they're commenting about something potentially not all that bad.
You're in trouble now.
No,
Look up there.
She's escaping.
there is no escape. Okay,
I'll finish you off on my own.
this at least lets me focus fire.
That shield's blocking my shots.
Okay, fine.
Worthless.
How do I get up there? Wait, wasn't I? Yeah, I've already overrode that. Focus. Okay. Okay, let's restock the... Oh. Okay. This is gonna be rougher than I thought. Let's see if I can find... There we go. Healing potions. Oh. I only have the one? No, I've got the slightly smaller ones. Okay. So how... There's got to be something. What am I missing? Is there a side room I need to go into that will let me Okay, okay. Okay, thought I already, yes, I went through that already. Okay, that's the last override. Was there something on the other side that I'm missing? Oh, that might be it. Yeah, okay.
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
That something off is cultist mindset. Like, we can go through the process of what you could identify cults by. Like, there's been plenty of studies at this point. There have been people who've been deprogramming cultists since, like, the Moonies. For those who have no idea what the fuck the Moonies are, this was a cult back in, like, the 70s, 80s-ish. You can look up the Unitarian movement, I believe is what it was officially called, but they were referred to as the Moonies.
Nice to meet you too.
And,
Did that hurt, Seiko?
like, I don't have all the details, keeping in mind that, it's... Oh, wait. Am I supposed to nail him with the railgun and then?
I've got you now.
Oh, wait, it's only making 10 per. Okay.
Try and die.
Hey, Seika, can you not die?
Thanks.
Oh,
Tactical advantage. I like it.
I want his gauntlet.
Seiko, pathetic as
Mine feels
always.
inferior by comparison.
You're light. Come on. Pull yourself together.
Where you belong.
Because he's got a fucking tracer, and then he unloads. See? Ow. Ow. Ow.
They're coming.
Oh, why did I step out?
Cannon.
Come on. Shake it off. That's some heavy hitting stuff.
Allie, okay. No sir, do not touch me. Bad touch. Bad touch. Oh, damn it, Seika.
Mind giving me a hand?
Walter.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Of course you don't.
Wandra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Yep.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Landra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Landra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Landra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too.
Probably as servants.
Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Landra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon.
Oh, so this is where we're supposed to get our Spectre Gauntlet.
I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quen on my way out, too.
Yeah, because we kind of just, kicked the crap out of the person who their god told them to listen to. Which, to be fair, I would do to people here in the real world. But I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of studies that have kind of investigated, I won't call it gullibility, because that's not the right word by any means. What the hell was that one? Oh, yeah, no, I have no idea what that was. So there was, and I know there's going to be a lot of people upset about this, there was a study conducted that seemed to originally kind of try and tie in the
once I make things right with her.
The likelihood of somebody to believe a conspiracy theory and the link of that to religious fundamentalism. So,
they must be pretty confused.
Keeping in mind that religious fundamentalism mostly is just about not so much belief. It's not saying that religious people are inherently more likely to believe conspiracy theories. That would be a severe oversimplification. But people who... I'm trying to remember what specifically the study had kind of touched on here, but the way that it boiled down based on what I read, and again, I strongly recommend go look it up yourself, because I am not... I don't have perfect recall. And most people are not going to believe me anyway.
But I gotta meet up with Seika.
But
talk things out with her.
There's a link between people who have the religious fundamentalism aspect, meaning that these people are more likely to believe the religion at its core. So, like, I guess you could say textually fundamental or something of that nature. These people are more likely to be tricked by conspiracy theories. Now, as I said, don't immediately jump there because that's not going to help. But what it essentially boils down to, if you're looking for the up and down of it, it means that people who are more likely to believe in religion as a 110% true thing, everything written in insert holy text here is 100% true. Okay? Anyone who believes that has a higher susceptibility to believing conspiracy theory. Now, do I believe this to be true? I don't know. I read the study because I do actually get interested in psychology, and this was kind of a thing that was being pushed around at a certain point. I think it was like a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I will say that I've seen certain things that do kind of support that. I'm not saying that the study is correct. I'm not saying that the study is be all end all. I think we need to look at it a bit more before we can really say yes or no. But I will say that based on what I have personally encountered, it did feel like there might be something to the claims being made in the study. Unfortunately, this was also at a similar time where I was running into studies based on politics, and I want people to take a moment and understand I am not going to make this political. I'm not going to try and explain or, poke fun at or make any sort of comments like that. But it did feel like there was a connection there with certain political leanings. And that's all I'm going to say. I don't really want to get into that any more than I have to. Like, I will if people wanted to chat about that, but being that there's generally only like 2 of y'all at a time anyway, I don't see it as being a particularly helpful cargo container. Ooh, what does the cargo container have? If I drop it, do I get things? Okay, that didn't seem to do anything, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. So it says we're close. I assume we're going to be landing somewhere over there. Yeah, that looks about right. Campfire. Let's hop off. And let's talk to Seika. She's probably still pissed at us.
Hard to believe all this might just end.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
Well, it's not
At
like we
least
have
you
much
were
of a
honest.
choice.
Because I haven't been honest with you. Those paintings we saw in Laundra's old building, I recognize the style. My sister painted them. She's one of them. One of his followers. I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from myself, maybe. She's gone. I've lost her. And I feel like I've lost my tribe, too. Now you tell me that the world is ending? What am I supposed to do with all that?
Seika.
What's the point?
Take a breath there. Take a breath.
Seika, I completely understand why you wouldn't tell me that. It's okay. But your sister? Your people? They are a part of you. Nothing can change that. You have to fight for them. To save them from Londra, but maybe even to save them from themselves. And you will. That's just you. That's part of what makes you... great.
Aloy getting flustered. Just say it, girly. Come on.
Look, you don't have to do it alone. Okay? I will help you, I promise. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
We need to find a way onto that peninsula.
The currents are too strong for swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The water wing.
I thought you said the towers blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. Time our dives to duck below shots from the tower.
Skipping over the water.
Can that spear of yours tame one?
No. Not yet, at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower. I could ask around the settlement.
Okay, let me know when you have a lead. In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Gotta admit, I'm not exactly looking forward to the ride.
Okay, so is there a cauldron?
Sounds better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta? I need your help.
Ooh,
Do you
Dreadwing.
think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on water wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code.
Is that a
We might be
Apex?
able to patch together a software update at the fabrication terminal. But we'll need some data from a water wing's ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
On it.
Guy and I will prep everything here in the meantime. Stay safe.
Seika mentioned there used to be water wings near Fleet's End. The Zenith Tower we took down blasted them out of the sky, so I should be able to dive for the parts.
I can't. Oh, wait, hold on.
This isn't gonna do much.
Oh, it's just a regular Dreadwing. Didn't I need something from a Dreadwing? Errands. Oh, that's not it. It's jobs. Meh. Okay. So we have to head back to Fleet's End. Let's go ahead. So we've got the stuff for at least one purchase at the... Was it the weapons dealer? Or was I going for the armor? I think it was the weapons. Okay. I am definitely taking the long way around, and I don't need to. Oh. What is it?
Outlet.
Trade. I think it was probably that, okay. It was two things. I knew it. I knew it! Okay. Well, that's advanced. Fine, we'll grab it. Boy. Now, do I have any of the stuff for upgrading it? Becomes the question. Because, like, in order for me to be able to really use it, oh, I would need to max it out. That's probably not happening. Okay. This is feeling far too easy. Yeah, see, I need, what is it, 4 more pieces of the brim shine. Now, Skyhammer, I've never upgraded. Oh, and that's my elemental. So this is gonna need brim shine for upgrading. I can feel it. Yep, okay. And Violet sack. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Ammo crafting. Let's top up what we've got where we can. Okay, I think I've got everything I really need. Potion crafting. Oh, okay. There we go. Now let's get over here. Restock all the things. Okay.
Hard to trust him now.
So, I need to go get the stuff from a water wing. But they're in the middle of the water? Really? Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, brimshine. People are like, you're getting distracted, bud. That's that ADHD kicking in, isn't it? Actually, I don't think I have ADHD. I mean, I might. I think at this point we've been trained to accept that everybody's got at least a little bit. But I'll be real. Like when I was younger, my parents did think I had ADD or ADHD, one of the two, and they ended up having me put on concentration med,
Maybe my focus
and like at its worst, it felt almost like being a zombie. So I absolutely despised the feeling of it. So I kind of, I have since gotten off of said meds, and honestly speaking, I feel better not being on them. You know, do I know what the code for this door is? No. Requires a key module. So we're not getting in there. Nah. Okay. But, like, I do understand how the meds themselves could be very helpful to people who need them. I know that for some people it feels more like just masking it, but Like, I don't think that if I have any symptoms, they're not overpowering, and with a certain amount of effort, I will say that I can definitely operate without issue. That being said, I definitely would not ever want to belittle somebody who is, afflicted, and I would never want to. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to put anyone down who might actually have it. I just know that I personally do not believe that I have it. And so...
Take that.
Oh. It says to go down? Okay. I like that we've got the little sonar ping.
Quinn Ballista. Looks like it's still functional. Might put a dent in those snap moths.
Wait, what snap moths? I didn't see any on my swim over. Now I'm concerned. Let's get the... Yeah, okay. Okay. Ooh.
Hold. Better make it count. If there are any water wing carcasses around, my focus might be able to pick them up.
Okay, so there's...
A lot of snap moths down here. Oh, that worked.
Let's go into hiding. Okay. Now.
Looks like I'm in the right place.
If I can get to it.
One intact wing membrane.
Okay. Snap maw, snap maw.
Water wing. Might have the parts I need.
Go down. Get into the kelp. Reorient. No, that's brimshine.
Better check that water wing for parts.
Okay, there's a water wing. Highlight that sucker. Okay, get to the water wing.
Looks like the Zenith Tower did a number on this one. No parts here.
Okay, stealth kill. Where was that, was that the... Okay.
A ballast regulator. That should be everything Beta needs. Now to get clear of these snap moths.
I know I'm missing out on the brimshine that I had pinged down there. But at this point,
Looks like I'm in the right place.
I don't think I can really go for it without screwing myself. So we're just gonna surface as quick as we can. Okay.
Beta, I've got the parts. Sending over the data now.
Got it. And... done. Sending the software update to you now. Once you apply it to the override module on your spear, it should work on any water wing you find.
Yay!
Anytime. Good luck out there.
I'm gonna need a workbench to apply the update.
Then let's get back into Fleet's End and ah, that was funky. And not in a fun way. Okay, fine. Okay, there we go. Up we go, up we go, up we go.
Time to finish the water wing override.
Alright, apply it to spear. Cool.
There. Seika, any luck finding a water wing?
I spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now. If you need to resupply, now's a good time. Once you get there, we should head out right away.
Got it. I'll see you there. With luck, maybe we'll finally catch up to Londra.
Oh.
Figure out what he's doing with the other Quinn. And stop him before he can fire up his radioactive rocket.
Oh. It's a heck of a... Okay, fine. Fine. Oh, can't use the mount in the location. So I have to exit the settlement before I can summon my birdie. Come on, Sunwing, we can do this. We're gonna be able to trigger the... There we go. Trigger that campfire. Oh, see them.
Okay,
Water
Seika
wings.
should be around here somewhere.
Aloy, I'm here. Water wings are down on the beach. Take your pick. As soon as you get one under control, I guess we'll see if our plan works.
Okay. So let's see here. Are there any that I can just sneak up on? And, I don't see anything up there, so let's make our run and slide. Oh, you bastard. Maybe I should be tagging multiple just to keep track of them. And it's also not trying to take off, so this might work out. Kind of like hunting. Get the first one that gets its ass in the air.
Here goes nothing.
I find it interesting. It has a little bit more of a gull-like face than the Sunwings, which have that more almost pterodactyl face.
Ready to take this thing to Londra's Park?
Yeah, but first... My friend helped me make this diving mask. I'll keep you from drowning out there.
But what about you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay. We're doing
I mean,
this.
technically speaking, this is New Game Plus, and I have 2 of them. Okay. Keeping in mind, we don't want to go too high up.
Hold on! I'll time our dives to avoid the tower's fire. Hope this works! Aloy! Incoming! Wow! I can actually breathe down here.
Okay, but here's the problem.
It's not deep enough to
Down we
dive.
go, down!
We're hit!
There we go.
Shot's getting close! Damn it!
Nope, we're gonna
Those
die.
ruins can give us cover! Just keep going! Below the waves, Aloy! We're gonna take a hit!
Yeah,
Shake it off!
we're gonna die.
Bird can't take another hit! Almost there! Go! Go! Time to duck!
Yep. See, I knew it. This thing doesn't go very fast. Like, compared to the... Oh, do I need to fly higher and then time my dive like that? Okay.
Hold on! I'll time our dives to avoid the tower's fire! Hope this works! Oh! Wow! I can actually breathe down here! I can't dive here! Aloy! Incoming! Better dive! Take shelter behind the ruins! We're hit! Look out!
Come on, down.
Waves, Aloy! Shot's getting close! Just keep going!
Well, I can't exactly dive, now can I?
Almost there, Aloy! Go!
Okay, we got close enough that we could skip in barely. I'll take what I can get. Whew.
Here. Thanks.
Shall we?
You okay? Without that mask? I was worried about you.
I'm all right. Thanks. Well, we're here. Let's find Londra and put a stop to all this.
Careful. Guards ahead.
You seen Walter today?
No, he's been locked up in the volcano since the last batch came in.
Ah, okay.
Huh. Guess we're looking for some kind of volcano.
Maybe we can find Tina there, too.
Oh. Were they behind that stupid Okay. Fine. I was hoping to be able to nail them before getting too close, but it looked like they were behind the damn shield. Come on. There we go. That's one down.
This won't take long.
The other one's alerted now, but
I know you're here somewhere.
I don't think she sees me.
Okay, let's keep moving.
There we go.
Get shield up, we've got to find another way in.
If only they had listened to me instead of being dumb. Okay, nope. Is there a way in beyond the barrier? Like this. This looks like a way in.
Landra Productions. Another one of his businesses, I guess.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything.
I mean, he does seem to really like to get his mitts in anything that will make him money. Although, I'll be honest, like, oh, that didn't go well. Like, there's not a way to drop that except for from above. Damn. Okay, fine. That is an opening, okay. But it's not an actual thing. Okay. But as I was saying, like, okay, so we've established the Zeniths, A, wanted immortality, and B, were like absolute scum. I don't feel that there's another way to put that.
Going down.
Or at least not a logical way to put that beyond what I've already said. So, I mean...
Can we find another way?
We might be able to find another way. Hold on. I have to get in to go up to drop that first ladder so that we can get Seika in. Anyway, so we established that their prime motivation seems to be, I wouldn't even necessarily say self-preservation at that point, because that's really not what that was.
Everything's locked up, and Fetter's the only one with a key.
I know Fetter. A real bastard, even before Laundra came along.
His key sure sounds useful, though.
Up she goes.
Okay, now who were they talking about, or to? Oh. Okay. Oh, damn, he moved. Because, like, okay, to a degree you could argue self-preservation is the primary driving factor for some of the Zeniths. But, like, arguably hedonism is kind of like the driving factor for the vast majority of them. At the same time, though, like, they're kind of missing out on some other things and seem almost like
I think it's a dinosaur.
cartoonishly
Once
villainous,
told me about them.
if you will.
What's one doing here?
Because we don't have any sort of justification. They got out of there specifically because they saw the world was ending. Now, they saw the world was ending, faked their own deaths, and escaped. Like, this is all stuff that we've already established. and then mastered immortality, and then, as if to make things worse,
What was this place?
decided that it wasn't just a case of we want to be immortal, but we want to be immortal multiple times over. Maybe we want robot bodies in the future. Let's go ahead and transfer our brains. And that's how we got the... Oh.
Could take them on, or slap them in the grass.
I've seen those machines before in my focus recording. They're even stranger in person.
Oh, damn it. Well, I guess we're taking them on.
Now that's an explosion!
Now, the other reason that I kind of want to address this, like, Londra is very clearly taking, let's call it what it is, taking slaves. Like, he's convincing these people that he is a god. Because he wants them to do the work for him. He doesn't actually like them. He's establishing a level of, I don't know how to phrase it. He's basically making sure that he has people to worship his ego. Like, we can all agree this is 110% what's happening. That's kind of the problem. And I mean, once you take that into account, okay? Once you take it into account, it's like, okay, but what is he getting from this beyond the feel-good hormones that come from people literally worshipping the ground he walks on? There isn't it. So it's all got to be ego, right? So these cartoonishly evil people that we're sitting here, you know, trying to figure out what to do with. Like, there's no redemption in any of their decision making. Like, even you could argue, like, Tilda even didn't really have redemption to her. Because it was, again, I want this thing, and how dare you even consider defying me for her reaction to Aloy saying no. Something to think about. Like, these people very much established shitbag characters. And it's not that they wanted money necessarily, because capital, well, like we established, didn't really do much beyond getting them off. And getting to this point where there's no, you know, nothing to back up their wealth, it wouldn't make sense for them to say, oh, well, we want to be fantastically wealthy across multiple stars. It doesn't track. I forgot where I was going with this, I'm not going to lie. Like, the combat plus whatever I was saying kind of threw me off. We're going to talk about his wife again. What am I supposed to be doing again? Oh, fuck. Did I put in here? Ooh, resources. I don't think I came in there. This doesn't look like it. get a vote one way or the other. Actually, no, I don't have a session this weekend. I guess I'm going to be making that decision myself. If we do start Kingdom Hearts, we will be jumping in with Birth by Sleep. If we start with GU, it will be Volume 1. There's not much else to say there. We've this is like, what, technically the 5th game that we've managed to complete? So, yay us. I will say Monster Hunter, we will be doing probably a little less of for a bit. We will try and do some sessions with Legend, but we might be putting that off a little bit more. And Free Play Friday, we're going to make up our minds when we get to Friday, see what we're feeling. In the meantime, it has been wonderful having y'all with us on this adventure. Believe it or not, we are almost at 90 streams, and I am feeling real good about that. Goes to show what we're capable of doing when we persevere. So, I want you all to persevere with your own selves. I want you to make sure you get some rest, get some food in you, get some water in you. Take care of yourself. Get a shower. Make sure you put on your deodorant before you go out. All those things. Just, because the world wouldn't be the same without each and every one of us in it. I know. It's cliche. It's such a BS statement, but it's really not. Like, each and every one of us has something to contribute somewhere down the line, even if we don't know what it is. And sometimes it takes a lot before we figure that out. So I want you to make sure before you do anything you might regret, before you hurt anybody else, think about where you are and whether or not you think you've actually managed to show what it is that you were here for. Were you there to sharpen others, or were they there to sharpen you? Were you present specifically to be a side character, or are you going to write your own story? In the meantime, it has been fantastic. This is Black Biblio from BlackbiblioGaming signing off on this Wednesday night here, and we will see you tomorrow.